Today we're looking at the Anko Craft Resin kit. It's a 150ml total kit. Got it for $12 from Kmart. I don't know if that's a good value or not. I don't know a lot about epoxy resins. This is the first time me trying this, so we're gonna be learning together today on this one, so stick around. I brought this resin because I wanted to do some experiments in encapsulating some electronics in resin, just to waterproof it and just see the longevity of the electronics in the resin. I assume that in the resin, without any access to air or moisture, your electronics will be protected and will last a lot longer than without it. Also wanted to make up some activated carbon biscuits for a little battery experiment I want to do, so that's what we'll be doing today with this resin. This pack comes with 100ml of the Part A epoxy resin. Comes with the Part B hardener, so it's a 2-to-1, so it's 2 Part A and 1 Part B. Comes with a 50ml measuring cup, comes with a 30ml measuring cup as well. Comes with some gloves, a little spatula spoon thing, and the instruction manual. Also brought this silicone soap making mold as well that I'll be using to make my carbon biscuits. $2 from Kmart as well. Okay guys, I've got the activated carbon granules in the mold now, just a very thin layer as you can see there. My idea is to encapsulate this in resin and sand down both ends so the carbon is exposed through both sides of the resin to make my discs. Got a piece of paper down for any spills. I've got my little scale here, so we'll be able to start weighing this out and make some resin up. Okay, on with the scale. Might thinking of doing like 20 grams of the Part 1, Part A. So just over 20 grams of the Part A, and then I'm gonna top it up to 30 grams with the Part B, which will make the 2-in-1 mix. Try not to make a mess. Got my gloves on. Alright. A little bit more. Oh, a little bit over. Hopefully it works out. I've never tried this before, so hopefully this works out. So I've got 30 grams in total, 20 grams of Part A, 10 grams of the hardener, Part B, for a 2-to-1 mix. And we'll give this a good stir up. Looks a little bit milky. Hopefully the milkiness goes away. It says on the instructions to stir for 4 minutes. So we'll stir this for 4 minutes and we'll be back. Right, this is what it looks like. After 4 minutes of stirring, nice and clear, no bubbles, which is good. It's the tip for keeping mixing nice and reasonably slow. Stop the bubbles getting in there. We'll pour this in and see how it goes. Looks like I'll have to pour all around it because have a little bit left over. Alright, we'll let that settle and see if it needs a top up. Right, this is the result of the pour. It says on the instructions to leave it for 24 hours to touch dry and 48 hours for a full cure. So we'll let this sit, and hopefully if everything's been done right, it'll be a success. Also, with the remaining resin, I mixed up some activated carbon powder and put it in the resin as well, so we've got a little bit of another carbon biscuit here we're going to do a few tests on as well, if successful. Wish me luck, guys, and thanks for watching. The Anko Craft Resin pack for $12 at Kmart. Alright guys, quick update. It's been 20 hours since we poured these molds, and it's looking like it's successful, which is good. Still a little bit soft, but you can definitely tell it's hardening. So yep, happy with that. Same thing with this mold here. Dry to the touch, still not quite hard 100% yet, but I'll leave it another day. Yes, very happy with that. Awesome.